today's the 11th of April. I'm going to take a trip to Beech Creek. I'm going to start here in the Boulevard, which is in Bldvd Township / Mill Hall area. That way I'm just going to show you how to get to Beech Creek from this area. A lot of people, okay, where's Beech Creek at? Okay. What I usually tell them to do is go down here on the Boulevard. If you're here in Mill Hall, take from Sheets and take a left and keep going until you get right before a blue bridge. That's pretty much how to get to Beech Creek, but you stay on 150. I took you on 150 south, the other direction. What was this? What does that say? I'm going south now. I took you 150 north, already down to Avis. I think I did anyhow. I took you to Avis anyhow. I was in Avis. I did take this once before, a few years ago, but I went up 64 up to Lamar. Today I'm heading up to Beech Creek, which is 6 miles away from Bldvd Township, from the Hogan Blvd. Yep, Hogan Blvd now. That's named after somebody else, but that's Hogan Blvd back there. The other boulevard is the one that gets off the bypass down the Lock Cave in there. That's Paul Mack Boulevard. Hogan Blvd is more like Mill Hall, Flemington. You go between Mill Hall and Flemington to get on that, to be on that. But now I'm going into Bldvd Township. Okay, there's a great smoker path in this area. I had to stop and do all these signs on the film. That'd be a nice one. But that'll take me all over the county. And that house up in the hill is like the third oldest. It is third or fourth oldest house in Clinton County. This light right here at one time was no light there at all. There's several accidents without the light, but there's been accidents with the light. So it don't really matter if you have a light or not, there's going to be accidents. The main reason why there's accidents is one word, speeding. And the other word is not, the other two words are not concentrating on what you're doing. You fiddle away around with a cell phone like I'm doing right now, but I'm going the direction of the road, and I'm looking down with my eyes and listening to what the car is telling me. You have to keep control of your car at all times, and you have to make sure you're not so nervous driving. If you're a nervous driver, you don't even want to get behind the wheel. I mean, you'll be shaking the car with the people you're carrying along with you. It's just like you just get in the car and just hum along, even though some areas can be really hectic. I mean, going to Philly, that can be hectic getting into the city and out of the city. And going through the city. Like Pittsburgh, I've been to Pittsburgh. Depends on what part of Pittsburgh you go to. Some of it's good, easy to get in and out of, and some of it's a pain to get in and out of. It's just the way it goes. Well, they have almost the whole entire barn down there. A lot of houses. There's not really much to know about this. I mean, I've been doing this for years. I used to live in Beech Creek for almost 30 years, so I've been doing it. Going up and down this. They have when the produce comes in, it was a good place to get produce back. A lot of people still think it is. Okay, now the Beech Creek Township now. We have this one up here, off to the to the left, there used to be a bar down here in this gully here. And then they made it into a, later on they made it into a buffet like it was only on Wednesdays. But now they have it blocked up for people to go in other than the one that runs that place. Oh, my pack wrecked back here going down. His tire flew off and went down into the he wrecked into a tree down inside down to the park, down in that gully with that house is back here. Would have been Bechdel's Birds and Beasts. It's still Bechdel's, but they do have a farm, but they do not do the Bechtel Birds and Beasts stuff anymore. It's only 45 through here. People think it's 55 or 60 or 70. Back here was only 50 going up over that hill back here. 45 here. Alright, we have to, yeah, I think I did this before. Twin Run Farm. I did this a long time ago, taking a road from Avis, one side of Avis to the Clinton County, but I don't know if I have it on this YouTube or not, so, not on YouTube or not. There's a Twin Run Bakery. You see some good bakery in there. Good desserts in that place. I don't know. I've never been in it. For many years when I lived up here, there was no bakery back there. That was like about 6 or 7 years before I moved out of Beech Creek. That's when that bakery was put in. Well, right there, you can get some food there at this farm here. Windy Lane. On the left up here used to be Haven Homes, and now it's an oil company, I guess. And off to the left up here, a place that's been up here for slightly over 15 years. It's a Dollar General, but there used to be a gas station called Scantlin's and Graham's. That's Graham's. That's a car park back there named after one of the gas stations that was there. And over here you have on the left chiropractor on the right. There used to be Armstar, now it's AHF Products. On Wynn Avenue here on the left, and on the left here we have to the left you have Likens Market, and you had Maryvale, had the former Myers Garage, it's been like a apartment building. And then you had the First Commonwealth Bank, put back to Beech Creek National Bank. Now up here used to be a funeral home off to the left here by Maple Avenue, and then used to be a church by Maple Avenue. And the community center is still going, and this is where the first Beech Creek National Bank used to be. Houses on the they had Peter's Hardware, and then you had a Billy Chair, Brothers Pizza, the Beech Creek Hotel, and then you had the first corner store. That's not open anymore. And then you have the Unimart off to the left. Alright, now we gotta go. I'm not gonna go across the green bridge. I used to call it blue bridge, but it's green bridge. Now I'm gonna go down into this dip and go right back up over the hill. I'm gonna take you out back, Beech Creek. Not out back, just to where the former school used to be. Climb out our videos. We didn't climb out our videos anymore. Went out of business a little while ago, so videos aren't as popular because it used to rent videos from there, just VCR tapes. And several places that used to be along here is not open anymore. Let's keep going. Leave her back out. All right, right here. I'm taking you here to Vesper Street. I'm gonna check on something. Oh, they put a new sign here. The Beech Creek Borough Community Park. That was not there. It was welcome to the Beech Community Park. That wasn't there before. Man, I don't know if to. Alright, I'm going to check on something here. Alright, well, I'm going to stop here just for a little bit here. I'll be right back in a little bit.